up? It's Shay. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about beauty, nursing, and lifestyle weekly. As you guys can tell in today's title, we are going to be focusing in the beauty tier as we talk about the top 5 affordable fragrances for summer. If any of you guys don't know much about me other than nursing, I am also a big beauty fanatic. I'm all about smelling good and having good fragrances, especially with summer opening back up. We're able to go out and mingle and just have a good time, so you want to smell good while you're doing it. And y'all know how I am on my channel. I like to live in luxury, but I like to live in luxury on a budget. So today we're going to talk about how you can smell like money without spending a lot of money. So if you're interested in this video, make sure you stay tuned. If you're not already subscribed, hit that button and let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so as we jump into today's video, we do have to shout out a special sponsor today, who is Dossier. I want to thank them so much for providing content for me today to show you guys. So if you haven't heard of Dossier before, this is basically a luxe inspired perfume fragrance brand that's online. So you're able to check out their online website base, and basically you're able to go on and take a quiz to kind of figure out, you know, what fragrance might work for you. So Dossier is very good for girls who are just getting into luxe perfumes, because, you know, sometimes when you're just getting into luxe perfumes, you still have to go through, you know, the basics of figuring out what scent works best for your body and what scent you just like in general. So you go online, you can take their quiz, and they will give you some recommendations on what they think you will like. The good thing about Dossier too is when you go on their website, they also include what the fragrance is inspired by and what the keynotes are in that fragrance. So we're going to go ahead and unbox a fragrance that I received from them today, so you guys can kind of get a little example of what you would get when you go on to their website. Okay guys, so when I went on Dossier and took my quiz, most of you guys already know when it comes to fragrances, I am a fruity clean floral type girl. So one fragrance that really stood out to me was the fragrance called Fruity Jasmine. Fruity Jasmine is inspired by J'adore Dior, which I have actually tried before as a sample, so I'll definitely be able to tell you guys if this compares. We're gonna do like that first impression on camera smelling this fragrance because I'm really intrigued by it. Okay guys, so I have my note card here, and Fruity Jasmine entails top notes of mandarin, green leaves, and sweet pea. The middle notes are jasmine, ylang-ylang, kapaca, and peach, and the base notes are sandalwood, plum, and musk. Another thing I also like about Dossier too is, you know how you have girls that come over and, you know, hey, can I borrow a perfume? I forgot to spray my fragrance before I left. And then usually I like pick up a perfume and hand it to them, and they're like, what does this smell like? And I'm like, well, the Dossier bottle has the fragrance top notes, middle notes, and base notes right on the bottle. So basically, if you have a friend over who wants to know what the fragrance entails, all they gotta do is look right on the front of the bottle and say, oh, I like mandarin, oh, I like peach, oh, I like, you know, those sandalwood base notes. I am cool with, you know, using this fragrance. All right guys, so let's go ahead and smell this. So usually when I try fragrances, I like to spray directly into the cap. You're really going to get the true scent spraying it on your body, but since I'm going to be smelling so many other fragrances today in our video, I want to kind of leave it pretty neutral on my body. So let's see. Okay, this smell like money, y'all. This smell like money, y'all. If somebody walked past me with this scent, it's like, whoa, like what she got on? So I'm gonna provide you guys with a discount code today down in the description box below. Make sure you check it out. It's gonna be 10 Simply Shay. You'll be able to save on your first Dossier purchase, and make sure you guys check them out. So I want to thank Dossier for sponsoring our video today. Let's go ahead and jump into the other fragrances that are great for summertime. Okay guys, so the next fragrance we're gonna focus on is mainly a body splash. I am a Bath & Body Works type girl, so you guys are going to get a mix of both. I'm going to give you some fragrances in here, but I'm also going to give you those quick body splashes that you can use for simple days out with the girls, brunches, beach, etc. So you guys are going to laugh at me when I pull this out because I literally have this in like everything. And I have the little lotion somewhere, I just can't find it. So this is Hibiscus Paradise, guys. Hibiscus Paradise really caught my eye this summer. I actually had a friend who had the lotion, and she let me use it, and after I smelt it, it's very good. I can tell you guys right off the bat, you get hints of like the pink hibiscus, the juicy guava, and I believe it's coconut in here. So those are the top notes that are most indicated in this fragrance. But you definitely get a mix of, I feel like when you mix coconut with any type of fruit or floral, you just get a summery scent. You get a very summery scent, and it's a very girly scent. It reminds me of literally summertime. So this is Hibiscus Paradise, and let me just show you guys all the packaging. Packaging is so cute. It's pink, so like you're gonna put it in like your bedroom or something. It's so pretty, and like it says, it's a fine fragrance mist. So even though it retails, I think the small one costs about $7.50. The bigger one is around the $15 range, but you know how Bath & Body Works works, y'all. Y'all can get the like buy 3 get 2 for free. They always have like the sales, and I think semi-annual sales coming up. I don't know if this will be on sale in particular for semi-annual sale, but make sure y'all sign up for Bath & Body Works coupons too, because they will save you also. So we're gonna pop over to a perfume really quick, something a little bit stronger for my girls who want to either go out in the night or just have something a little bit lingering for the day. So the next one I'm gonna talk to you guys about is literally a showstopper. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all how I found this fragrance. My friend wore this, I think we went out for like the summer, and she walked past me and I literally grabbed her arm and said, "What do you have on?" Because I'm not creepy, y'all. I'm not creepy when it comes to like aromatherapy and fragrances. If somebody smell good, I'm asking them what they have on, because it really caught me. So the one we're gonna talk about next, let me grab it real quick, is Be Delicious by DKNY. So Be Delicious by DKNY, the major note I think that everyone will pick up in this is the apple, but I'm also gonna tell you that they also have I think it is magnolia as a middle note and sandalwood as a base note. So like I mentioned to you guys early in the video, when you have those sandalwoods, those white woods, those cedar woods as base notes, it's really going to bring the fragrance alive, but it's also going to give it that you know, longevity that you need. So I'm not going to spray this right now because it is pretty strong, but I can tell y'all right now, it is the perfect, like, if you need a mature fruity scent, this is the one to go to. You really get that, like, you're not smelling like a Starburst, but you smell like just like okay girl, fruit girl summer. So Be Delicious by DKNY, I think retails for $50, which, although a little bit pricey, I will still consider it affordable, because for a perfume, you guys know, you can definitely get into those $300 and $400 ranges when you have luxe fragrances. So I feel like this is the perfect fragrance starting at $50 to give you the punch that you need, but still smell like a great, you know, summer good time. All right, guys, I'm gonna flip it again to talk about a body splash really quick. So let's talk about another Bath & Body Works one, since we already talked about one at first. This one is very actually similar to the other fragrance I just mentioned, but it does not include that you know, juicy guava or the pink hibiscus. So if you're a person that doesn't really like, you know, fruits and florals, you might enjoy this one because it has primary notes with the coconut. So this is At the Beach. If you don't like Bath & Body Works, if you don't like, you know, spritzes, I'm telling y'all, you're going to like this one. It literally is what the name says, At the Beach. And I was actually shocked, because typically, y'all, I am not a coconut girl. When it comes to, like, you know, pina coladas and coconut water, I shy away from that stuff. But when it comes to the fragrances, I really like it because I feel like it gives you a clean summer. Like, you know how, you know, there's usually like cotton blossoms and fresh linens, and that reminds me like of the fall. But when I think about summer cleanliness, I think about the beach and I think about suntan lotion, and that's literally what this reminds me of, At the Beach. So let me tell you guys what are the notes that Bath & Body Works has for these two. So Frangipani Blossoms, if I'm not saying that right, I'm going to put it at the bottom. There's also coconut, and they also talk about bergamot waters. So I think that's really what gives this fragrance like that clean smell. Also on the back, I do see that it says toasted coconut, sea salt breeze, and sun-kissed musk. So it does have that musk in the bottom note that might be able to give you a little bit of longevity. I will not lie to you guys. I'll be straight up front with y'all. I sometimes will put a little bit of this in my pulse points when I go to work. And I know all of you guys know what I do for work. Some people are going to, you know, drag me in the comments, but it's literally that light. Like, I'm smelling it now. This fragrance is so light. Like I told you, it literally smells like just, I might have just like took a shower, and that's how great and fresh and clean it smells. But if you're looking for, like, you know, that just simple summertime fragrance, you don't want anything too strong, you want something to just, you know, linger for a little bit but not, you know, over intense anything, I think At the Beach will be perfect for you. Alright, y'all, I told myself I'm not gonna be talking about these fragrances for like 5 years, but it's just something I enjoy. So if you're enjoying this video, y'all make sure y'all comment, let me know what your favorite summertime fragrances are, and make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to see me talk more about this, you know, hit me in the comment box. But But let's go ahead and continue. And the next one I'm going to talk about is another perfume. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about this because I think a lot of people already know about it, but it is the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream. So Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream is similar to their Daisy Love, which a lot of you guys know is very floral and very feminine. This one, I will definitely tell you, if I'm comparing it to Daisy Love, it gives more of the clean floral fragrance. So I don't want to say there's like linen or anything, but it's just more of a fresher scent with floral. It's not so much fruity and not so much, you know, like that girly, feminine, fruity floral scent. So let me just talk about some of the notes that Marc Jacobs identifies for this. So I'm going to read these straight from my phone because it does include a lot of fragrances. And guys, I was actually shocked by some of this stuff when I really read it. So the scent type, of course, is fruity floral. It has top notes of blackberry, grapefruit, and pear. There is jasmine, leech, and wisteria, and white woods, musk, and coconut water as the base notes. So a lot of you guys know I'm big on jasmine. I mean, is that even a question after the first fragrance we talked about? But you really get, like I said, it's not overpowering floral. It's kind of like I'm floral, but I'm about to go like do laundry, if that makes any sense. I think Daisy Dream is perfect if you're going out at nighttime in the summer too, because it's enough to give that impact, but it's also kind of more laid back also, where you're not like fragrancing the whole beach bar or something like that. Alright guys, the last fragrance we're going to talk about is another body splash. It is not in the Bath & Body Works tier, but it is in, what are we calling it? The Victoria's Secret tier. So I'm a Victoria's Secret fanatic. If you guys don't know, they have a Bombshell line, and basically all these fragrances are very similar, but they have their own kick and punch to them. Some of the Bombshell line I love. Some of the other fragrances I'm not a big fan of, but this one actually shocked me, and it's actually a summer scent. So this is the Bombshell Wildflower. I have it in the fragrance mist, but they also do have, I think, the Eau de Toilette or the perfume, which also comes in a, like, how the usual Bombshell bottle looks. In fact, I have one sitting here, so I'm just going to show you guys. If you want a stronger fragrance, a Bombshell, get it in a bottle like this. This is one of my favorite Bombshells. It's Seduction. But since we're talking about, like I said, the summer scents, I do love the Wildflower. So the main notes that I seen that really stood out in here, it has floral, of course, wildflower or magnolia. It also mentioned that it has, I think, neon lotus, star lotus, and neon rose. And neon rose, I actually had to look up because I was like, is this saying that the rose is neon? So I'm going to put all, of course, as I mentioned, all these fragrances as we went. I'm going to put all the notes that I looked up here. But this has like that floral scent, but it's not like... It's like floral and sexy, if that makes any sense. So, like, Bombshell is supposed to be sexy, like Victoria's Secret. What's their trade? Sexy. Bombshell gives you that sexy, like, just, ooh, feel-good vibes. And this gives it to you with a little bit of a floral punch where it's not too crazy. Now, when you first see the bottle, sometimes it turns people off because if you get the glass bottle, like the other one I mentioned, it does have flowers on it. But overall, I think Bombshell Wildflower is definitely a good fragrance. I hope they still have it again this summer because if they do, I will want to pick up the stronger fragrance in the glass bottle. But like I said, you get your floral, but you also get your sultry, sexy smell from it too. Okay guys, we've reached the end of the video and I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Hope I didn't hold many of you guys long, but I do want to again shout out Dossier for sponsoring our video today. Again, I will leave the link in the description box below as well as a discount code so you guys can go on there and shop and, like I said, smell like money without spending a lot of money. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in for this video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please let me know down in the comment box below. As I mentioned, I am very, like, you know, in tune with like fragrances. We could talk about base notes, we can talk about body chemistry, all that stuff all day, but I guess we'll save that for another video. If you guys like what you see, make sure you comment. And if you guys have any favorite summer fragrances, let me know. I love being put on to new fragrances, even if it's not summer. If you have a favorite signature everyday scent, leave it down in your comment down below so I can kind of take a look and see if it's something I know of or if it's something I want to go out and splurge on. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next upload.